This is Physics Chapter 2, Problem 72, and it reads, Haley is driving down a straight highway at 75 miles per hour. A construction sign warns that the speed limit will drop to 55 miles per hour in 0.50 miles. What constant acceleration in meters per second will bring Haley to the slower speed in the distance available? So I already just converted all my values into meters and meters per second. And so 0.5 miles, there are 1,609.34 meters in a mile. So that becomes 804.7 meters. And then as I explained in one of my earlier problems, you can multiply miles per hour by 0.45 meters per second for the conversion. And so that gave us 24.8 meters per second, and 75 became 33.8 meters per second. So now to start to find the acceleration, we're going to use the equation velocity final squared equals velocity initial squared plus 2a multiplied by the change in x. And so we are solving for acceleration, so once we rearrange that equation, we get acceleration equals velocity final squared minus velocity initial squared over 2 times the change in x. And now we have all of this information over here, we just need to plug in our values for it. So we get acceleration equals 24.8 meters per second squared, because our final velocity is the 55 miles per hour since we're slowing down, minus 33.8 meters per second squared because we started out at 75 miles per hour, that's our initial velocity, over 2 times 804.7 meters because that's how long she has to slow down, and that gives us an acceleration of negative 0.33 meters per second squared, which makes sense because since we're slowing down, our acceleration needs to be negative.